Hey guys, today I'll be making a quick video documenting a bug in the newest Maximum Tune 5 update for the English version, Update 6. The update added new Beltline Extreme, as well as the Audi RS4 Wagon and the Dodge Charger SRT8. Now, the cars aren't the problem here, they work fine. The problem is with the addition of new Beltline Extreme. For those who don't know, Extreme courses were added into Maximum Tune 5 at launch, and are essentially just reversed from their normal counterparts. The easiest example I can think of is Nagoya Extreme, which in its original form was a clockwise circuit, but the Extreme version goes counterclockwise. New Beltline Extreme is unique in a few ways. It can actually branch off to Yokohane, C1 and Wangan reverse, unlike other Extreme courses like C1 Extreme where you are forced to go through C1 loop. And herein lies our problem and the bug I'll be talking about and explaining. First off, the bug only triggers if Ariake line is chosen as the starting point. For some odd reason, starting at Kiba line does not trigger the bug. When you start on Ariake line, you start on Wangan line westbound, heading towards a branch to Yokohane upward on the right, or continuing down Wangan west. It'll be a while before you get there, but on the way you'll notice some weird changes to how cars interact with walls and the boost mechanics between players. The most notable change is the speed penalty incurred when you make contact with a wall. Notice how the Celsior quickly loses speed as I push him into the wall. Right here I make shallow contact with the left wall and go from 300 km per hour to about 220. Normally the speed lost would be nowhere near as much as this. Now I'm going to fast forward the race to get to the most interesting part of the bug, the branch to Yokohane. This is where the course really starts to break. The speed loss when hitting walls was initially off-putting, but it made for a lot of fun on what is normally a fairly mundane course. So straight away we see the normal sign that comes up whenever there is a branching option, but normally there is a gate that you pass through on the road itself, showing which side of the road you should be on in order to choose that path. This is missing. So watch what happens when I choose to go to Yokohane up on the right. Notice that even though I clearly chose Yokohane line, the road to Wangan West is still open. Normally there would be a big barrier here that appears when you choose your direction. Don't be fooled though, the invisible wall is still there and you will come to a dead stop if you hit it. I unfortunately didn't capture my first experience with this bug on camera, but the sudden narrowing of the road caught a lot of people out. Depending on the amount of players and the random distance given, you can also reach a second branch where the same bug happens. My best guess as to why this bug occurs is simply an oversight when programming branches. It is the first Extreme course to be able to branch to other reverse courses, so perhaps certain branches were given markers and some weren't. As for the wall physics changes, I have absolutely no clue what would cause that. Definitely one of the more prominent and weird bugs to surface in Maximum Tune. I hope this video was informative and cleared up any questions people may have had. This video and others like it will appear on my website, maximumtune.org. It's still a work in progress, but if you want to see similar videos to this, plus more detailed information on Maximum Tune, please subscribe to this channel and I'll keep you updated on when the site is updated with more info. Thanks for watching.